Hey guys, it's Mad Dog. So today we're doing a movie review of The Great Outdoors, Part 3. Okay, so the movie where we left off, pretty much this guy, Chester and Rowan, they're just hanging out, having a few drinks, I guess, as normal people do, I guess, in these movies. And then they go then they meet this skunk guy. Turns out he got struck by lightning 46 times, I think, in the head. And the poor guy just kind of looks like he's seen some stuff. And then we go to the girls. Where the boys at? I don't know. Where the other kid at? I don't know. They don't really specify what happened. Then the girls are just chatting about being rich or something, and how lovely it is. And then the boy meets up with this girl. Then they start kissing, as one does. And then she's just talking about being a jerk. And then they never talk up to this point. And then they go they go hang out, they go back home. But it turns out, and then there's a bat in their cabin. Which I know, you think they would learn by now. But then they all get scared, and then they try to catch it, but it didn't really work out. And then they killed it, or Rowan killed it. Then blah blah blah. The girl again. Then she wants to hang out with him. Then I'll never talk to you again. After that. And then they go fishing or something, Pretty much. Then they get covered in leechers. The boys. Then blah blah blah. Then they go eat steak or something. Then Chat decides to take on a challenge of eating the hugest steak ever. So he does, and then oh yeah, then the raccoons are back. Yet again, causing chaos. Again. Then they break into their house, and then Chat and pukes. And then Chat is trying to light a fire, for the cabin and stuff. But I guess Rowan doesn't really like what he's doing. Then they start getting into an argument about some supposed family drama. I guess that happened. Yep. Then they decide to leave. Then they're just kind of stressed out. And then they talk to their kids about them being jerks or something. Then blah blah blah. But then I guess Rowan decides to have a change of heart. Then he tells them the actual truth. They were broke. So So the reason they came out there, was because of some, like, investment, I guess. And, like, he wanted to be rich again. But didn't really work out. And then the twins disappear into the forest to go to, like, the mines. So then Rowan and Chester have to go save them. So that's what they do. They look for them, and they find them, and then, Rowan saves them. And then Chester kind of just, goes off and does his own thing. I guess because he gets a rope. Then he saves them. Well, turns out it was that bear from that story he told. So pretty much that thing is chasing after him. Then he gets into the cabin, then he kind of like stresses out. And he's like, OMG, there's a bear, or something, chasing after me. Then he kind of like panics. Then Rowan has to protect them. That doesn't really work out, but thankfully the country guy comes in and saves the day, and then, like, I guess he's worried that it's, like, loaded. Like, why did you bring a gun then? Like, you know what I mean? A car that's gonna be loaded, it's a gun. Gosh. And then Chester decides to, well, shoot it in the booty crack. So now I guess it's the bear of Trevor County or something, I think. Then he runs up screaming. Then they all go home, well, they're going to go home. Oh yeah, and then, like, the love interest comes back. Then she forgives him. Then she forgives him, and then, then they all go home. And then I guess Rowan's gonna live with them, I guess. I mean, too bad they never, like, made, like, a sequel or anything, so. We don't know how that worked out, But I think we can probably guess, how that worked out. I think I give this movie, maybe like a 4. I mean, it's okay, but I think it would have been better if the storylines were a little more, like, cohesive, you know what I mean, if that makes sense. I mean, hey, some of the characters were good, like, like Chester and blah blah blah, the rest. But it just felt like the storyline didn't make any sense. Well, see you in the next summer movie review. Bye.